The General Pharmaceutical Council has a number of quality assurance measures in place to make sure that when you sit the assessment, your answer sheets are marked accurately and you can be assured that you've been provided with the correct information in your results letter. After each sitting, answer sheets are collated by invigilators at each centre and they are counted and verified against attendance registers. Whilst at the centre, invigilators take a photocopy of each answer sheet. All original copies of candidates' answer sheets are sealed in tamper-evident packaging, and the Chief Invigilator at each centre is responsible for their secure transfer to our courier service, who will hand-deliver the answer sheets to the GPhC's secure scanning contractor. Photocopied answer sheets are packaged separately by invigilators for their secure return to the GPhC offices, where they are kept in the unlikely event that an answer sheet is damaged or it's lost during the delivery or scanning process. Answer sheets are scanned and read electronically, and advanced software records each candidate's answer responses. Any answers that cannot be interpreted by machine for any reason are referred for manual review. There are 4 stages to this manual review process. Technical issues, such as the machine having problems reading the answer due to creased papers, smudged answers, or faint writing, are resolved at stage 1 and 2 of the process. If the machine flags a single answer on an answer sheet for manual review, the remaining questions on that answer sheet will also be manually reviewed to check that the responses recorded by the machine are correct for quality assurance purposes. In addition, 10% of the answers recorded satisfactory by the machine are also checked as part of the sampling process. If a candidate's response is flagged by machine and stages 1 and 2 of the manual review process find that the answer is not clear, it is then passed to stage 3 of the process, where it is reviewed by the GPhC. At this stage, 2 reviewers make a decision independently on the candidate's intended answer. If these reviewers agree that no clear answer has been given, no mark is awarded. If the reviewers cannot decide or do not agree, the decision is passed to the Board of Assessors to review, the 4th and final stage. At the Board of Assessors post-assessment meeting, the Board will review all difficult-to-read candidates' answers that have reached the 4th stage of the process. Their decision is final. The Board will also make decisions at this meeting on candidates' requests for nullification of their sitting attempt. The Board will also review the performance of the questions and the papers and make a decision as to whether there is any reason for a question to be removed or additional answers accepted. Candidate answer data is collated and updates are made to reflect decisions made by the Board of Assessors. A report is then prepared for the Board of Assessors on candidate performance. The Board do not know the identity of any candidate, where they studied or trained, how many sitting attempts they have had, or whether or not they have been granted an adjustment. At the Board of Assessors mark awarding meeting, the Board will review the report and agree the pass mark for the Part 1 and the Part 2 papers. A pass is then awarded to any candidate who has met the pass mark for both Part 1 and Part 2. A fail is awarded to any candidate who has not met the pass mark for one or both papers. Both Part 1 and Part 2 must be passed in a single sitting. The results are then agreed and they are logged for each candidate. Results letters are then prepared for each candidate, which include the mark achieved for each paper and the overall pass or fail result. At this stage, 2 separate quality assurance checks take place. The first is to check a sample of letters against the results data. The second is to perform calculations on the original candidate answer data and to check the marks achieved for a sample of candidates against the information in the candidate results letters. Only once both checks have been carried out satisfactorily is the public pass list prepared and results letters printed and posted to candidates. You can find out more information about the Board of Assessors and how assessment papers are prepared and quality assured in the Education section of the GPhC website.